Hello, my name's Charles de Lastic. I'm the Managing Director of Blue Bond Tax Planning. I've been an inheritance tax specialist for more than 18 years and have helped hundreds of clients save millions of pounds on their inheritance tax planning by the implementation of our advice on their inheritance tax issues. So today's video is around what are the implications if I give all or part of my main residence to my children or other beneficiaries. Welcome back, and today's video is around what happens if you gift all or some of your main residence to your children or other beneficiaries. So it depends on the scenario. So if you give away your main residence, any part of your main residence, there won't be any capital gains because you get relief on your main residence, and that's straightforward. Now, the other alternative is that, of course, if you give your main residence away entirely and then say move in with your children, well, that's fine. You've given it your main residence away, there's no capital gains tax issues. If you live 7 years, it's a potentially exempt transfer and the property is outside of your estate. The issues arise when most people want to do something different, which is give away part or all of their main residence and continue to live in it. Now, when you make a gift for inheritance tax purposes, it has to be an outright arm's length transaction. So if you gift half of your property to a complete stranger, then they would expect rent on that property, and therefore you should do the same with your children. If you don't pay rent on all or part of the proportion of the property that you've gifted to your children, that will fail for inheritance tax purposes, and it's called a gift with reservation of benefits, so you can look that up if you like. Now, it may fail for inheritance tax purposes, right? But it's actually even worse than that if you don't pay the rent, because you've now registered all or part of the property in your children's names. It, as far as HMRC is concerned, it belongs to the children, right? The fact that it's failed an inheritance tax test has got nothing to do with the ownership of the property. So when the property is then sold, all or part of that property is going to be subject to capital gains tax. So not only did it fail for inheritance tax purposes, you've now also got to pay inheritance tax, or your children will. You've effectively made the problem worse, not any better. So do not give part of your main residence away or all of your main residence unless you can afford to pay the rent on that property, is the point. Okay, so hopefully that helps. If it does, then please give us a thumbs up and a like, it's appreciated. But thanks for listening, and bye for now. Bye.